A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on what is happening in the nation Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. So, ZANU PF Youth League, they've agreed kuti baba Mnangagwa vanofana kusvika 2030. ZANU PF Women's League, they've also agreed kuti baba Mnangagwa vanofana kusvika 2030. Here is the agenda. We are going to the ZANU PF conference very, very soon. VP Chiwenga is in 100% trouble. However, he still does have a chance if he is alive. So the only way 2030 will gain traction inenge yekuti VP vanenge vasilenzwa. If he is available, then it becomes a problem. So Majara says VP Chiwenga snubbed the recent precab farm event and Mnangagwa's birthday celebrations. And Chiwenga opted to go to Bulawayo where he attended some church event. Next month, when ZANU-PF holds its annual conference, the Women's League wants Chiwenga replaced by a female. The major question is, which person is being favored right now? Because Opam Chinguri is in the top 4. She is in the top 4, which means if you are to bring another woman, Opam Chinguri, achaita say, can another woman come to overtake Opa? It's very difficult to do so. Which means if that happens, an attempt will be made on Vice President Chiwenga to remove him on the basis of insubordination. Then, after doing that, what is going to happen next is Opam Chinguri will likely be appointed as the vice president of Zimbabwe. That will be the beginning of everything. If he dares to make that move as being agitated by some comrades, that will be the end. Why is this dynasty having guts to do so? It's because of some of the most vocal comrades are no longer there. Some of the most vocal comrades have gone. So this is something very interesting which is happening at this point in time, which means kana zvikaitika mukuru uyu anogona kunge asina the much needed team yaigona kumuprotecta kana kuti yaigona kumira naye in times of need. So this is something which is happening at a certain point in time where everybody is looking forward to see who is going to make it to the next leadership yenyika. But okay, who and who are going to be part and parcel of the next leadership. At this point in time, it's all speculation. It's very difficult to tell unless we have people with much intelligence. And remember that there is information which we are not allowed to share, which makes it difficult for us to deal with these matters, because when you have some information which is not supposed to be shared in this season and this era which we are in, it becomes a problem. But from what we have and what we know, these are the facts which are on the ground. They want to replace Chiwenga with a woman. Will Opam Chinguri accept a new role as a female vice president? If she does, will she be able to succeed Emmerson Mnangagwa? These are very important questions. So at this point in time, we have started to see information about Opam Chinguri during the liberation struggle and the post the liberation struggle. We have started to see some information being dug. The same zvaitwa kuna Joyce Mjuru. We have started to see that happening at this point in time, which means they want Opa to come in. And if she comes in, she's coming in as a lesser danger than the general. So interesting moments ahead, and it's very difficult to tell who is going to make it, who is going to remain relevant politically. But what we need to understand is whatever which is going to happen and whatever which is happening at this point in time, it will result in a disaster. So in the next episode, we'll go and deal with more critical issues about this whole issue and how and when do they intend to make this move So I think we need, if time permits, we need to come with a more detailed analysis of what is going to happen and what each and every party is going to do. But at this point in time, the ball is in the court of VP Chiwenga. We have started to see him snub his boss. We've started to see VP Chiwenga when he was acting president. He did amazing things in terms of overturning some critical things zvakanga zvichiitwa by the dynasty. When he was there, he made some achievements, including the deal Starlink. We've seen a lot of information vachiti this is baba vazodai, baba vazodai, baba vazodai. But honestly, Chiwenga pushed Potras to issue license to Starlink without the conditions dzekuti vana IMC vave ivo the sole and exclusive suppliers of the kits. So, now Starlink is partnering with other companies who already have my ISP licenses, which means they can choose Mtande, they can choose to partner with Econet, they can choose to partner with any other company, which makes it great for the people of Zimbabwe, because vana IMC dzaida kudzvanyirira nekubira vanhu dzinenge dziri kunze. However, they are actually scheming at this point in time kuti vozviita sei kuti IMC idzoke mugame. That is very difficult at this point in time, but they are scheming. They are trying by all means possible to find a way to bring IMC back into the fold. Kuti idzoke mugame. Amenoti vanobudirira here, amenoti vanozvihwina here, because if the government of Zimbabwe then reverses the license yavapa kuStarlink at this point in time, they are going to suffer a lot of consequences legally. Starlink can sue Zimbabwe outside the borders of Zimbabwe and attach some properties dzenyika yeZimbabwe dziri kunze kwenyika, because pane patoitwa breach already. So, it's very interesting. It's very interesting to note kuti varume ava ndozvavanotya manje, kuti zvinhu izvozvo zvikaitika, then they are doomed, they're in more trouble, and it won't end well. Also, they do not know the outcome of the American elections. If the American elections, then Trump is then favored to be the president of America, with his relationship na Elon Musk, they can't risk a situation where they will have a direct confrontation na Trump because of their actions. So these are some of the issues which have been discussed of late by the comrades kuti saka topaita sei, but they can't find some answers kuti vopaita sei, because Starlink at this point in time munhu rungohodha wega directly kuStarlink ikoko zvinhu zvichifamba, and all credit is being given kuna vice president Chiwenga vari kunzi he spearheaded this initiative kuti imhanye ikasike yaitika. So a lot of questions are being asked kuti who is this man linked to? Why is it that he does have that influence yekuti zvakabva zvangoita ipapo zvinhu zvabva zvatotanga kutofaya vanhu vatotanga kutowana makids and everything else. If you take a look on how Harare has been flooded neStarlink, guys, it shows kuti nyika yedu yanga ichitambura zvakaita sei. So it is what it is. Team Zimbabwe will continue to watch and see. Thank you very much everybody for coming. Let us meet in other episodes and other